Hello everybody. So I just wanted to take this really awesome opportunity to share with you some tips and tools on how to ensure a really healthy, awesome, quality night's sleep. There's so many people that I'm talking to in my practice and in my office, as well as what it is that I'm hearing in the online world about people really struggling with sleep right now. So I thought I would give you a few ideas from a nutritional lens of how it is that you could, maybe could assist yourself in having a good night's sleep. So the first one is blood sugar and balancing our blood sugar. And we want to do this for so many different reasons, because blood sugar is really like one of the top priorities of the body, and ensuring that our blood sugar is balanced, because it's the carbohydrates that we eat in our diet in the form of fruits, vegetables, grains, beans, that are broken down into a single molecule of glucose. And this glucose then moves into our body and it feeds our cells, moves into the mitochondria of the cell. It's metabolized as energy, ATP. And now that the cell has energy, it can do its job. It's really, really fascinating, really cool. So ensuring that there is a certain amount of glucose always circulating through our blood is of top priority in our body. When sugar gets too low in the body, it's a stress. It's really, really stressful for the body, and we respond by increasing cortisol. Cortisol is released from our adrenal glands, and this is a hormone that communicates to our body to wake up, because going back to our prehistoric days, we are not designed to go to sleep in a stress response. It's just not what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to, it actually wakes us up even more, so that we can either fight for our life or run for our life. So if we are having dysregulated blood sugar throughout the day, then cortisol is probably going to be all over the place. So we want it to be low at night so that melatonin can be high. And if it's not, then there's going to be a mixed signals. And that can result in lack of sleep, either waking up in the middle of the night or not being able to get to sleep. So we want to really support ourselves with eating balanced and nutrient-dense foods at every meal and snack. We begin this by waking up in the morning and eating within 30 to 45 minutes upon rising, and having a healthy fat, quality protein, and a fiber in our meal. And this is going to slowly release the amount of glucose that then circulates through the blood that gives us our energy. We need to eat within every 3 to 4 hours, a nutrient-dense meal or snack. Again, that is consisting of a quality protein, healthy fat, and fiber. So having a snack before you go to bed can also be really helpful. We don't want to go to bed with too much food in our system, and we also don't want to go to bed with not enough food in our system. So either eating like a handful of nuts when you go to bed, or possibly eating a teaspoon of coconut oil, which is mostly a medium chain fatty acids that gets converted into the liver and utilized as energy without having that glucose response. Really cool thing about coconut oil. And so maybe having a snack before you go to bed could really help you. So try that out, especially if you know that you're on the blood sugar roller coaster, which symptoms are you get super tired after meals, you get really irritable, or if you don't have any food in your system, hangry is a common symptom. Have you ever met those people? You're like, just get them food, just get them food. That's a hangry person. They're probably on the blood sugar roller coaster. So check in, you see if you're on the blood sugar roller coaster. The second thing is sleep hygiene. So establishing a schedule every night before you go to go to sleep. So going to bed at the same time, and maybe even making a ritual around it, having tea, some sleepy night tea, calming herbs. Also eliminating any blue light, so phones, iPads, computers, television, and instead reading. And you want to eliminate these blue lights about 2 hours before you go to bed. And what this does is there's blue light coming in from the sun, and what it does is it activates the pineal gland, and it communicates to our body that it's daytime and we're not designed to go to sleep during the day. So that can be a conflicting message. The other thing is essential oils are so powerful. So putting some lavender on the palms of your hands and taking a deep inhalation is so nourishing. Putting lavender on the soles of your feet. Chamomile is also really great. The next thing is to not stress out and trip out when you do wake up in the middle of the night or you can't go to sleep. So again, that stress is activating the adrenal glands where we're going to be releasing these stress hormones. The stress hormones are not designed to make us sleepy or make us tired. So and actually can make us even more alert, which then just creates this cycle that is really frustrating, really frustrating. For me, I've dealt with insomnia, and I'm awake and I shouldn't be, and I really want to go to sleep, and I'm desperate, and I'm just tripping out more and more because I'm realizing that I have a really full day tomorrow and I want to be operating at my best. And if I'm not getting any freaking sleep, then how am I going to operate at my best? So to not let those thoughts sort of dictate the show. So emotional freedom technique tapping is a really phenomenal way to relax the body. Long, slow, deep breaths, guided meditations, listening to music. Letting your body rest is going to be really important. So even if you notice that your mind is not wanting to rest, like focusing on your body with these meditations and deep breathing exercises that can just give your body the opportunity to actually rest. There's a lot more in here. Actually, one other thing that I'll mention is a healthy gut flora and making sure that we have enough bacteria, healthy bacteria in our gut. That helps to manufacture serotonin, which is a really great neurotransmitter that is really relaxing, and that helps us feel like optimistic and really good throughout our day. And we actually make 400 times more serotonin in our gut than we do in our brain. And we have to ensure that serotonin levels are full in order for us to make melatonin. So, recognizing if you have any gut issues, and that's going to be really important to address. So anyway, this is just like a short and skinny little condensed version of how to talk about this really big topic that I just wanted to start bringing a little bit of voice to, because I know how many people are really struggling out there. So anyway, I hope this helps. If you'd like to share in the comments below what works for you. And again, the emotional freedom technique, tapping, is absolutely huge to help induce a relaxation response. And you can find more information about that at thetappingsolution.com. And anyway, share with what helps you, share with the people what doesn't. Magnesium glycate is a really powerful supplement that can help relax the body, as well as different herbs and herbal blends. So try them out. Kava is really powerful. Okay, I hope this helps somebody out there. Big love, everybody.